Welcome back, fellows. Let's play Total War Rome 2 as the Suebi. So far, we have, slowly but surely, I'm not even sure how many, it's been going at it a while, very, very slowly, emphasis on slowly. I started here, and I warred the Luigis unsuccessfully, and I've just let them be. Fortunately, they are fighting many other enemies, and so I've not come to my land, which is slowly getting more upset with each turn. But I also started the game at war with the Celtic bastards known as the Boy, and I have arduously, yet successfully, relieved them of their two regions, their one province that they held. Finally, it is under my control, and slowly losing its Celtic influence, perhaps. I say perhaps it's losing influence because all of the neighbors around, pretty much, all these neighbors around here are all Celtic neighbors, and so I believe their influence is felt along this province just by being neighbors. I'm pretty sure that's true. However, all they have remaining is this one army here, and it is, since they are homeless, they will be dying out slowly but surely. So I shall expect the Celts here are at war with Luigi's here, so hopefully they'll try to come up there and end themselves up there, so that I can rebuild. So I shall... Upkeep is a pain, because I have mercenary units that I am going to make sure I get rid of all mercenary units, because I do not want them. They are too expensive and no longer necessary. I do like the longbow hunters, though, 'cause I have always liked longbows over javelin. Germanic youths. I like the damage of the longbow, or the javelin throwers there, but I don't like the lack of range. It's a pathetic range. I just never got to where I liked it. And so I will... Can I recruit bow and arrow? I do not believe I can. Why do I do that? Why don't I just look here? Yeah, so Germanic slingers. Do you see the difference? Slingers, so much more ammo, so much more range, but the damage, is far, far less. So it's a trade-off, and I just personally like range because the units themselves are so squishy. So, with that being said, I shall... Come sit, share my fire. This was a build-up of the worst unit of all time, Club Levy, to try to stave off rebellion, which happened last turn anyway and was properly stamped out. So they will return and just act as hopefully a garrison unit until the public order comes around. Anyway, less talking, more activity. So I will look for all mercenary activities here. Yeah, I'll even get rid of them. All mercenaries go. Goodbye. And bam. We are now making much more quan per turn. Still not, that's still utterly pathetic, but it is now at least moving. So, tech-wise, we want, what do? We philosophized smartly. That's good. And now we shall... Do I need Germanic barbarian dignitaries? I don't know if I ever even used those. I did a playthrough of this clan long, long ago when the game first came out. I don't believe I ever used Germanic dignitary. That just sounds like an oxymoron. They're barbarians. There's nothing dignified about them. What do I want? Question mark. I'd just like some like really good units that like destroy everything easily. If we could like go ahead and make that a reality, that'd be great. I think oh, we'll administer some unstoppable Friedrich representing, and his army, the consorts of Freeho. I did watch a Let's Play, and you can actually rename your armies if you don't like it. I like that, but like I say, I'm not creative, so if I ever get a comment, it doesn't matter. Less talking, more doing. Let's see here. What do I... Come on now. Play it. Come on now. Okay. Morale boost. Good, but only during ambushes in the forest, you know, or during night battles. Only then do you get the... I mean, that's just too restrictive of a bonus. Too restrictive. Unlike Führer Germanicus, men have come to fear the forests of Germania. 6% charge bonus plus a 3% morale bonus for all units. I'll just go ahead and pick that. Now, he is a authoritatively minded man. Friedrich is. Just the name, listen to it. Look at this, beauteous. He's a frugal man. Oh, look, oh, the options. Oh, this is the one I love. I almost always pick this. Dread. +1 zeal, and you get a bonus of all the -10 morale for all enemy units. I just love that. Love it. I will break them. I must break them, which he will. Friedrich will do that. He's a breaker. Who else? Who else is getting bonused here? That is all. The consort. So, no actual Quan to do anything yet, and these are out of turns, and will not rebel. Will not rebel. Let's go. Oh, let's pick tech, of course. Silly. I will try the dignitaries just for humorous. Let's go. End the turn. Now. Ooh, Siggy Pop. I just heard Siggy yell in excitement. Sighild. The boy have left and gone to... Oh, the boy have taken over Luigi. That is interesting. That means the Luigi are very weak. Persia. That's what you should look like when you negotiate peace. You should look disappointed. Rome 2, total peace. Siggy, Siggy, I love her. True statement. This tireless lady has a wealth of experience and continues to hone her abilities. That is so true. Siggy, you beautiful woman. A faction rises. Aria. They are a musical clan. Boy versus Aravisky. That's good. Denerex. My forces have found a concealed agent. Be wary of his intentions. Old Denerex, that flaky bastard from Noriega Breath. I shall keep my eye on you, fiend. Is this White Wolf? Indeed. White Wolf will investigate. There's the boy. Hey, look at this. Pure pagan. I'm gonna encourage them to rebel. You have failed. White Wolf has failed in his task. Now we've got a positive gain, net positive. Look at this though, it requires 2 armies posted inside in order to have a net positive of 4. That just shows you how nasty the cultural break is you have to have all this repression, all these army stacks, in order to maintain a positive. So in order to assist that, because that's just going to take forever, I'm going to, and there's other there's other negatives associated with having that much public disorder, like you grow slowly, if at all. Looks like there's no growth at all. Yeah, not growing. And the tax benefits are non-existent. You probably get penalized. You don't get any money. I mean, hardly any money. Quan per turn. It's pathetic. And so to assist with, even though I do see that I'm able to, I have a gold. So now that I'm being smart-ish, I will, because I have a net surplus of food to the point where, do you see, a 7% unit replenishment bonus because I have so much extra food. That's cool, but I believe I'm going to need Quan. And when I say Quan, I mean demolish the food utterly. And in its place, make some sort of industry. Ooh, but industry is really bad. Industry itself is very bad as far as public order. So what I can do, I can make this a... That'll give me +8, I'll lose 10. So it'll be a net of -2 food, thinking long term. I do want out of this. Well, you're... Ooh. Gisbert! Oh no. Siggy. I see you. Siggy's a glorious trainer. We are going to let her... Oh, look at this. Plus an extra 30. She's already at +105. Now she'll be at +135. That is sick, Sig. Plus 120 unit experience gain per turn. Plus an extra 15 unit experience gain per turn. Now if only I had, you know, actually useful units that you could train, Siggy. Only. But I don't. However, I will come up here. Yes, I'll come up here. And I shall let Gisbert recuperate. And I shall, with my newly established Quan, I'll get rid of, the youths, I believe, yeah. Because the slingers are even cheaper upkeep too. So I'll get rid of the youths. Go be old elsewhere. And I will replace with Germanic slingers. How many do I want? Yeah. Germanic slingers with... Yeah, so we'll get this army going here. We'll get them properly situated. That's what will happen. And they can stay and recuperate. And Bethlehem Breath will... What will he do? He will go look what's going on with the other half of Luigi. There they are. Hello, men. Who are you, an artist? So Luigi has a respectable army in sprint mode. I expect them to be quite furious with the boy up here, and hopefully they can fight each other out while I sit and build, men, build. Hopefully that's the case. Meanwhile, dunce cap check. Just for the point of humors, let's see who hates who. I do have trade going with the Gutones and the Ruigi Breaths. Who likes me? The boy obviously do not like me. The Swakani.
I am sure you have many pleasantries.
Yeah, they outstrength me, rightfully so. That doesn't take much. Houdini, I remember, I had a non-aggression.
Greetings to you.
Yes, I mean, I didn't have to do that. Oh, an artist likes me. They really like me. Because they are at war with Luigi. They are Celtic Devious. Celtic Devious. Pagan Steadfast. Correlation,
Greetings to
perhaps.
you. I trust you come with honorable words.
So,
that I can
let us
hear
see if
kindly.
an artiste will trade. No, because I have nothing to trade. You see, I'm already importing timber from Regi Breaths. They are an exporter of leather. So, because about this, so anyway, they won't do anything. Let's just see if we can make sure.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and be smart and try to solidify any kind of
Now speak. Thank you. We are not wet nurses for
solidify
weaklings.
here. Unreliable Celtic. Unreliable Celtic. Do we see? Well, don't look at that. That's just a. Don't look at that.
Greetings to you. I trust you.
Where are we at here? I don't even want to zoom out. I'll just get depressed if I. Oh God. Okay. I'll just look over here. Yes. 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 Don't let the rest of the world see. Alright, so I believe I got one non-aggression going. That's fine. We shall end the turn now. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, we shall. Let's see what the boy do. They've spawned one unit. They're retrained. No. So hopefully, ooh. Who was that? Something moved over here, it looked like. Seasons and Wonders. Persia. White Wolf has been found more often than not. Yes, he has. Luigi, toast! Really? They had that huge stack over here, did they not? Did they not? They have been taken over by the Guttones. Do we see? Do we see? We do. So now the Guttones are quite strong. But I like this now. Now the Guttones and the boy. And I do have a friend relationship, a no-hate. A no-hate clause. I like that. Who are these guys? Anartes? So I like... Well, I use that word lightly, but I am okay with this development. Since White Wolf is actually not that... Who's better? Okay. I will... 2, 4, 4. Do you see that? And then 5. Ooh, okay. So I will put White Wolf at the passive abilities, and so it'll leave this settlement that he's in, it will leave them vulnerable to cunning actions, of which I will have Bethlehem Breath come over here. Get out. You're done. Get out of here and be... Let's see if he can be more cunning. Look at this. This cunning activity will now have a 90% chance of victory because I'm getting assistance from my other agent. It's a tag team effort. So I could do that, but really, why spend $600 to do something that it's not going to actually... Yes, I'll poison them, but I can't act on it. However... Oh yeah, that's the same thing. However, I could assassinize, but I can't. I have a better chance of being a zealous bastard face to face. Poison their provisions. Yes, yes. But what I think I should do and try to do is a starvation diet. Lack of diet. I should try to kill their field there. I believe I should try that. Because I'm telling you what, they should starve if I do that. If I successfully destroy their field, they should start starving out. That should be true. And I'm going to see if that is true right now. Let's begin. Hopefully I don't die. I'll just put it that way. Target the field, men. Go. Dun dun dun. Your spy set a fire and caused severe damage to enemy buildings. Bethlehem. I believe that means house of bread. It's just funny that he destroyed a food factory. Okay, so now we see in the on the CS. Look at that. The previously undamaged grain field is now obliteratseed. So these men should be starving now. Should. Meanwhile, do we know that I'm gonna cancel this build and actually get in a position I like better? Is what I'm gonna do. Starting out.
Come, sit. Share my fire.
I've heard that before.
We need good fighters.
You are true and correct. Again, with this, you know, with no other change, the stuff goes down, goes up, goes down. Do we see how the ridiculous? Nothing is causing. What is? Do we know? Cultural differences still. How is this going down? I've got 2 monstrous stacks, and Celtic culture is rising somehow. With 0 actual influence of Celtic units, the Celtic culture in this area is rising. How is that possible? And that's why I think it's because of all the neighbors you share. I believe that's why. However, I shall continue building the army of Gisbert while he recuperates, and we shall see if we can obliterate these fools. The boy shall be dead. Alright, thank you for watching. You all have a good one, and take care.